A former Lindbergh cross-country coach caught in a secret recording confessing to what many believe were sex crimes against a student, but he was never prosecuted. Now, a new national broadcast of this case has given the alleged victim's family hope that she may finally get justice.
Our Casey Nolan first reported on this case back in 2018 and has now found several more accusers coming forward.
They thought his own words would be enough to convict him.
This kind of stuff, if we were the same age, would have been no problem.
In 2013, after more than a decade of silence, Emilie Morris worked up the courage to go to police. She told them her former Lindbergh coach, Jim Wilder, committed sex crimes against her when she was still a student. Police asked her to wear a wire.
We did something that wasn't right according to our laws these days, right? But you know I'm not a creeper.
Wilder was arrested and charged with multiple sex crimes, but just before his case was set to go to trial, Emilie was found dead in her apartment and her case was dropped. Her cause of death, inconclusive.
Nobody believed Emilie.
When 5 on Your Side first reported her story in 2018, Emilie's family was still hoping her case could be reopened, but that never happened.
I was just numb from watching the documentary.
Last week, when the Oxygen Network ran a full-length feature on Emilie's case, prosecutors said if new evidence came to light, a new case might be possible. Emilie's lifelong friend, Christine Lieber, started this Facebook page.
I thought maybe we might have somebody come forward.
In just a few days, nearly 3,000 people had joined, several with their own stories of alleged abuse by the former coach.
There were unbelievable parallels. I mean, down to, I don't want to go into details, but it was overwhelming. It was almost like I was learning about my sister's story all over again.
In a statement, County Prosecutor Wesley Bell confirmed to 5 on Your Side that people have come forward since the broadcast and said, quote, "We place a high priority on seeing that their allegations are investigated and reviewed for potential criminal charges.
The person you have called is unavailable."
So far, Wilder has not returned our calls or messages, but it's believed he still lives in the St. Louis area. He lost his job at Lindbergh when he was charged in Emilie's case.
I wish Lindbergh would talk more. I wish they would say more.
We asked the district about these new allegations on the Facebook page, some even about other former educators. By email, a Lindbergh spokesperson said the district has not received any formal complaints. However, we strongly encourage anyone who is making such reports to contact their local law enforcement directly, and said any allegations of misconduct by a staff member is deeply troubling, and we take it very seriously.
It's not just Emilie fighting her own battle anymore. We have a whole army that wants answers and that deserves justice.
The county's prosecutor's office also told us victims should never assume that the crime committed against them is too old to be prosecuted. They encourage all sex crime victims to come forward.